Hey everybody, I'm Arglefump. I'm playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. So the Nintendo Switch version of this game comes with a special episode. It was originally DLC for the 3DS version, and I never bought it, even though everybody said it was great and I have to play it, because it's like one of the original Phoenix Wright games. It's Phoenix and Edgeworth and Larry, and I don't know, they're going back in time. I love time travel stories. Like I wrote The Pizza Delivery Boy Who Saved the World. I love that sort of stuff. I don't know why I didn't buy this DLC and play it when the game came out. If you're a longtime follower of my channel, you'll know that I did play Apollo Justice, Asinine Attorney, which is also DLC for this game. So I got the joke DLC instead of the real DLC.
I'll even throw that time machine you cherish so much overboard with you.
Please take me back to that blissful moment.
Oh man, somebody's about to kill. Yeah, murder's about to happen. And she goes back in time?
It's almost time for the reception, milady. It actually really worked.
Oh, awesome. Oh, it's cool. You just go back in time to your wedding day? Oh, cool. What would I do if I could do that? Well, I could tell you what, I could definitely make a lot of money on the stock market. Make some bets as to who's going to win the Super Bowl every single year. Oh my gosh, and it looks like Trucy's making Athena be part of her act. Oh my gosh. Trucy, shouldn't you be going to high school or something? Okay, backflip through the ring of fire holding a candle in her mouth. That sounds pretty dangerous there. I believe in you, Athena. Trucy, are you trying to kill your dad's work associates? I'm sure Athena just wanted to pull a rabbit out of a hat, not something dangerous. Oh, poor Athena. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm the head of this here law office. This is my daughter, Trucy. She thinks she's in charge. Wait, what? She does all the accounting? Phoenix! She's my adopted daughter, and she's a magician. I'm Athena Sykes, the rising star of Write Anything Agency. Well, I mean, Trucy's assistant. Poor Athena. Sounds like she really wants to have another court case. So we haven't had a lot of clients lately. Business slow as ever, huh, Nick? Bet you made more money back when you played piano. Is this Larry? It's Larry! Oh, long time no see! That's cool. Larry! So, Larry Butz, he showed up a lot in the original Phoenix Wright trilogy. He's like Larry. He's Phoenix's goofy best friend. He's got big news. Haven't met him, Athena? Larry Butz. He's old friend of mine. Also friends with Edgeworth, too. The three of them were like the three amigos. Best friends forever. Somebody I want you to meet. You come in now. All right. Whoa! Okay, it's the lady from the opening cutscene. Apparently she's getting married. I love her little heart-shaped wedding dress. Yes, it is. I'm Ellen Wyatt. I'm a domestic servant. I'm a maid for the Sprocket household. Sprocket Aviation? Yeah, that's the one. Wow, Mr. Wright, Sprocket Aviation's a really big airline company. You've heard of Rainbow Airlines. I have never heard of that. RAL? Okay, so why is a maid for that family here in a wedding dress, Larry? So, we're getting married, bro. What? I'm not very young anymore, you know? I'm not very young. How old are you? Oh, it's not telling us how old he is. So I figured it's time to finally settle down, yo. What? Getting married? No way, I don't believe it. Okay, so Larry is the first of the friend group to get married. Oh boy. That puts a lot of pressure on Phoenix and Edgeworth. Which one of them is going to be the second one to get married? So why would somebody like her choose Larry? He's just kind of flaky and an idiot. And Phoenix, can't you just be happy for your friend? All right, Larry, lay it on me. Let's hear the story. Larry generally has like disastrous romances. So I think a couple of his girlfriends like tried to frame him for murder, and Phoenix had to defend Larry in court. So seriously, Larry, why are you getting married? Well, not right away. That's the plan. We're gonna elope. Love on the run, you could say. But she's wearing a wedding dress right now. Like, why is she wearing the dress if she's not gonna get married for a couple of, I don't know, months? Ain't that right, Ellie? She's not saying anything. This does not sound like somebody who desperately wants to marry you, Larry. Larry, I think there's been a major misunderstanding here. My heart belongs to another. Huh? I'm in love with Sorin. Not you! Say what? Yeah, okay, that sounds a bit more accurate for Larry. Ellie, baby, I thought you were running away with me so we could get married. Look, you misunderstand. I was running away from my own wedding. You helped me escape. That's why I ran away with you. Darn it, and Phoenix would have been great as the best man at Larry's wedding. Phoenix already has a suit. This is not happening. I shook off the police for you. For what? If we can't be together, my life's over. That's it. I'm over. I'm done. Wait, you shook off the police? Yeah, we had to because we're lovers on the lam. I'm sorry, Miss White. Maybe you could tell me what's going on. I feel like you would be far more trustworthy than Larry. Okay, the police think I'm a murder suspect. Who was murdered? I found a dead body at my wedding reception, so the suspicion fell on me. They put me in a separate room. That's when Larry came along and he helped me escape. Yeah, but what about the time travel? I'm sure we'll get to the time travel. So it sounds like she wanted to time travel back to like her, right before her wedding, before she found the dead body and everything was completely haywire. Me and Ellie were gonna elope. We were gonna put it on a line for true love. Why were you even invited to the wedding reception, Larry? That's a good question. Police tried to stop us, so we had to scramble, shake him off. Where'd it go wrong? Maybe when you tried to flee from the police, Larry. Please help me. The police are gonna intensify their search. Look, he's even on TV. More news on the murder suspect, an unidentified man on the run from the police. Here's a photo of the suspect, Miss Ellen Wyatt, released by the police. The 21-year-old is suspected of clubbing the victim, 25-year-old Dumas Gloomsbury, to death in the wedding reception hall after her banquet. The two fugitives are highly agitated and dangerous. If you see them. Oh my gosh, Larry. Oh, brother, says Athena. Trucy, Daddy, is this why your friends don't come visit anymore? Ellie dumped you hardcore, buddy. Phoenix, I'm the one who should be crying here. All right, let's hear more, Larry. I haven't seen you in ages. Where you been all this time, bro? You know? Gotta stop living under a rock. Get out more, man. I'm the hippest, hottest picture book author in the business. Larice Dunem! Woo! Look, he's now a fancy author. Aw, man. He wrote Franzie's Whippity Whip Trip. Yeah, that author. I believe this is a reference to the third Phoenix Wright game, where Larry decided he was an artist for some reason. I made a brand new character to moderate acclaim, popular, mildly popular, with 18 to 24-year-old women. You can see him all over my jacket. It is the Heart Pork Chop. Not a pork chop! It's the main character of my latest picture book. My mildly popular picture book. A lovable soul who pierces the heart of lovers. Q-Piglet. And you can see this adorable fellow in Q-Piglet's Lovey-Dovey Lark. In stores now. Well, thanks, Larry. I'll buy a copy of your book. Because I've never actually seen it before, but I don't visit bookstores all that often. Ignore all the books in the background. I don't visit bookstores. He wants me to buy 10 copies of this book. Anyway, you'll defend her in court, right, buddy? Please, I'm begging you. I didn't kill anyone. I'm as clean and pure as this pure white dress. No psych locks. I guess she's telling the truth. Yeah, that's the helpful thing about having psych locks. You know who's innocent and who's not. But helping a fugitive on the run. There's actually one more thing I really need to tell you. Here we go. Here we go. You might find this hard to believe, but the truth is, I'm actually a time traveler. Also, no psych locks. She's telling the truth. So after the wedding reception, I was attacked by him. I was moments away from being killed. Then in that instant, I wished upon this pendant on my neck, and I went back in time using my time machine. Okay, so maybe that was just a dream and you didn't actually travel in time. But only this time, in this timeline, Dumas is already dead. Isn't that so weird? That is, like, such a cool premise. I mean, I love time travel games, like I said, but, like, oh, man, we have to figure out what's different between Timeline A and Timeline B and use that to figure out who the murderer is this time around. Awesome! It's like history's been totally rewritten. Like, somebody else went back in time and changed the timeline before you, maybe. Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the police. What's going on? Well, Phoenix, obviously it's the police. They are going to arrest you, Phoenix. A whole bunch! Oh, man. Well, luckily Phoenix is friends with the police. Kind of. Daddy! Officers surrounded the building! Trucy, use one of your magic tricks. This is the police. No escape. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up. Yeah, Nick, what do we do? Heck if I know. Okay, 3. Yeah, there's 44. Wow, that is a lot of police officers. Just to get somebody in a wedding dress. Listen here, you criminals. Think about what you're putting your poor parents through. That's not how they raised you. Think about their smiling faces and their warm home-cooked meals. Oh, I wish I had some warm home-cooked meals right now. Oh, the detective is bursting in. Which detective? Everybody okay, Mr. Wright? It's Emma! All right! Figured it would be her. Emma? I'm sorry for the commotion. So, what's going on? Well, I raced over here as soon as I heard it was Mr. Butz who holed himself up in here. With the murder suspect after he made off with her. And all the cars? Police are being extra careful. Because somebody yelled out, "Stay back, I have a bomb." I'm sure you can guess who said that. Larry? Really, Larry? No. Oh. Larry, I do not lie in the courtroom. Well, I mean, like, unless I really, really have to. Okay. So we're going to have a peaceful surrender, and we'll talk to her down at the detention center. That sounds good. Oh, thanks, Larry. I mean, it's good I have another case. Another weird, wacky case, but a case is a case. I hope Larry can pay me for this. Oh, Phoenix, what do you mean you haven't decided if you're taking the case? Come on, you've got to take this case. It sounds awesome. And Athena can help out. And Trucy, you can help out. Everybody can help out. Just not Apollo Justice. He can just stay home. Oh, no. Athena and Trucy don't get to come along. So I guess Larry will be Phoenix's sidekick today. This is not going to go well. And Athena runs away. Ha ha ha. I guess Apollo's the only one who can stand being Trucy's assistant. Okay, well, we'll get to the detention center and ask her some questions, especially about that time travel stuff. And we'll do that in the next video, but hey, let's examine our area. Why not? Let's do this for fun. We're the only office that uses magic props as furniture. Trucy's props are going to take over the whole office. Yeah, Trucy needs more practice room. That's okay. I need more room to, you know, make these fun videos for everyone on the internet to enjoy. Because guess what? My wife and kids don't like it if I'm using the TV when, you know, they want to watch a movie or something, and I'm here playing video games. So I have to record it during the day when they're not at school. I mean, when they're not at home because they're at school. Sometimes kids play games with me in the video games, but I don't think they're interested in the Phoenix Wright games. Also, these are technically murder mysteries, and some of the cases have featured a lot of blood, so it's not exactly super kid appropriate. Talk about Phoenix's hat, Phoenix's old hat. Oh, let's talk about Charlie the plant. Oh, Athena takes great care of plants. I'm terrible at taking care of plants. My plants died. I just got a bunch of catnip, put it outside, and it's dead. It died already. And the thing is, I can't tell, like, did a cat come by and eat the catnip, or did it just die? And that's why it has no leaves. But yeah, it's very much discolored. Oh, wow. Sadness. Okay, so that's everything we can explore in our thing. Let's check the court record. So Larry is 34. So Phoenix must be 34 because Phoenix is the same age as Larry. He went to school with Larry and Edgeworth. They're in the same class. They have to be like the same age, roundabouts. When something smells, it's usually the Butz. That's the catchphrase. Okay. So that's why everybody's so surprised Phoenix has a grown-up daughter. Like, she's 17. She's almost done with high school, right? Yeah, she's a junior. Wow, wow. And Larry is only, Phoenix is only twice her age, so. Athena's 19, all right. Ellen Wyatt, age 21. Emma, age 27. She was Phoenix's partner in case 5 of the first Phoenix Wright game. Yeah. All right, so we've almost got the characters arranged by age, except for Larry. He's super old, just like Phoenix. They're super old now. That's what happens when every game of the series it takes place a year after the previous game. At some point or other, Phoenix is going to be really old if they keep making games, you know?